All right, let's talk about something that is absolutely crucial for Google Ads. We're going to break down the difference between clicks that just cost you money and the clicks that actually make you money.
So, does this sound familiar? You're looking at your ads dashboard. You see plenty of clicks coming in, your ad spend is going up, but the phone just isn't ringing. It's a super common and, let's be honest, really frustrating problem for local service businesses. The thing is, you might be paying for totally the wrong kind of attention. See, not all clicks are created equal, not by a long shot. And if you're not careful, you could literally burn through your entire budget on people who are never ever going to hire you in the first place. So let's solve this little mystery. Why does this happen? And more importantly, how can you fix it? Well, it all comes down to a fundamental misunderstanding of what your keywords are actually telling you.
And you know what? It's an easy mistake to make. So many businesses get this wrong. Because on the surface, some keywords look like pure gold. They look incredibly attractive, but they're kind of hiding a secret. And it's a secret that's quietly draining your budget.
This leads us right into what I call the volume trap. It's this idea that the keyword with the most searches has to be the best one. I mean, more traffic should equal more customers, right? Well, not exactly.
And this chart really paints the picture perfectly. A generic keyword like, say, plumber, gets a massive amount of searches. Look at the size of that bar. But then look at the search volume for something super specific like emergency plumber for burst pipe. It's tiny in comparison. And this right here is the trap. We chase that big volume because it feels like a bigger opportunity. But the reality is, the real, paying jobs, they're all hiding in those low-volume, highly specific searches. It's like we're fishing in the wrong part of the lake.
So what is it that separates these two types of keywords? It's a single, really powerful concept, search intent. Let's break down what that really means for you. To put it simply, intent is just the why behind the search. It's not about what they searched, but why they searched for it. You can have two people search for very similar things, but be in completely different mindsets. One is just curious, the other one is ready to hire you. Understanding that why is the key.
Think of it like this. You've got the browser and you've got the buyer. The browser is just gathering info. They're in the learning phase, kicking tires. The buyer, on the other hand, has an urgent problem they need solved right now, and they are actively looking to hire someone to do it. Your ads need to find the buyers. Let's see how this actually plays out with a quick real-world example. Let's imagine you're a plumber, and you're running Google Ads for two different but similar-sounding keywords. Okay, so the first person searches how to fix a clogged drain. They're looking for a DIY solution, right? That's low intent. If they click your ad, it's just a wasted dollar. Now the second person searches 24-hour plumber for clogged drain. They are not looking for a tutorial, they are looking for a hero. That search leads directly to a booked job. Same problem, totally different intent. This is the core mindset shift you need to make. You have to stop chasing the biggest search numbers and start chasing the searches that lead to actual business outcomes. You know, phone calls, form fills, and actual paying customers. So, this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually apply it? How do you build a kind of filter to find these valuable high-intent keywords and just avoid all the budget wasters?
Well, the good news is that these ready-to-buy searchers, they leave clues in the words they use. You just have to know what to look for. So here's your cheat sheet. Look for words that signal urgency, things like emergency or same day. Look for location words like near me or your actual city name. Pay attention to action words, quotes, cost, fix, and finally words like best or compare show someone is in the final stages of making a decision. These words are your gold mines.
So if you take one thing away from all this, let it be this: shift your focus. Instead of targeting people who are just looking for information, you need to target the people whose urgent problems you can solve right now. That's where the profit is.
I'll leave you with this one question to think about for your own campaigns. Take a really hard look at your keywords. Are you paying to educate browsers, or are you investing in attracting real paying customers?
If you found this helpful, and you want more practical insights to make your ads work smarter, not harder, be sure to subscribe. We're here to help you turn those clicks into actual customers. It's at the very core of what we do at Proper Marketers. Thanks for watching.